Hi future homeowners! Welcome back again to our YouTube channel here at Virtual House Tour. For today's vlog, we're going to feature Azure North here in San Fernando, Pampanga. Together with me is Ma'am Katrina Sapay. Who will be joining us dito sa condo tour. So, what are we waiting for? Let's begin ba? O, tara. So, Ma'am, let's talk about the location of Azure North. So, it is strategically located here in the heart of San Fernando, Pampanga, right?
Correct. So it's very accessible because it's just right after NLEX San Fernando exit. So the nearby establishments are SM, Robinsons, and SNR. So literally across lang din siya with the major establishments. Correct. And then few minutes here, across lang din is a nearby hospital, Green City. And the whole stretch of the Jose Abad Santos Avenue is a commercial space. So it's very convenient and accessible. And one thing also about San Fernando, as you mentioned, it's a passageway to northern provinces. So if you're going to, let's say, Bataan, Baguio, Pangasinan, dadan ka ng San Fernando. And since it's just right after NLEX exit, the visibility of the property is there. So kita na yung dalawang building na nakatayo. So currently, dito tayo sa clubhouse. Pakita namin yung amenities.
So let's go.
So upon entering the main door is the lounge. So here you can chill, you can relax, you can do light work. So you can also entertain your visitors here at the lounge.
Yes, let's go. You also have your function room wherein you can rent it out if you have like events or mga meeting. So, yan. Pwede yung gamitin ito as part of the amenity here in Azure North. Actually, this is one of my favorite spot here in the South House in Azure. So, we have the fitness center, it's a gym. So, let's go.
Here's the full-scale gym of Azure. So what's good about it is very
Spacious.
Spacious. And the windows is floor to ceiling and overlooking din siya ng Manly Beach.
Gym is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. so that you can work out, no? And then also, right beside the gym is the clinic. So meron din tayong clinic dito wherein baka manimatay ka or you can also use our clinic here.
And this is the washroom. So you can change your clothes here, take a bath after the gym. So here is the shower area. And also there are lockers for your valuables or your personal stuff.
Of course, you also have for men's toilet and bathroom, and also shower room here. Wherein again, after you go to the gym, you also have your shower here na pwede kang maligo, and you have your cabinets as well, wherein yun nga na pwede mong ilagay yung mga gym outfit. So yun, from ladies and men's toilet and bathroom and shower area. Of course, Azure North has PWD friendly toilet and bathroom. So ma'am, after the clubhouse on the ground floor, meron din siya upper roof deck, no?
Yes. So this one, ang intention for this is to become a juice bar. Eventually, pag ready na din yung fully operational na yung Azure, it's nice to have like a place for cocktails, especially for in the afternoon yung sunset hanggang gabi. So overlooking din kasi siya ng Manly Beach.
Pwede ka nga dito mag-party-party, no?
Of course, for one privilege also of the unit owners is that they have this open space na if they want to rent it also for private events, they can also do that.
Such as birthdays,
Birthdays,
weddings.
ganyan. So, yun nga lang, yung perfect time talaga for this open space yung pa-sunset ng gabi. Para hindi mainit.
Oo nga.
Of course, one of the unique amenity of Azure North is the man-made beach. So as you can see, there's the wave pool, the man-made beach, and there is the clubhouse.
By the way, Azure North has 3 towers, namely Monaco, Bali, and Barbados. And it is seated on 8-hectare development.
Alright, so per tower, we have 3 elevators and 1 service elevator that's accessible in the parking slot. So total of 4 elevators per tower.
Since you've seen the beautiful amenities that Azure has to offer, if you wish to get a unit here in Azure, so we have available for sale here in Bali Tower, located at 20th floor, Unit 23.
That's right. So this unit is a 27 square meter studio unit. It's already fully furnished and it's ready for occupancy.
So come on, let's have a tour. So this is another open for sale here in Azure North, located in Monaco naman at 18th floor, Unit 31. So you will be greeted again with your kitchen area. Pwede kang magluto dito. So it's also fully furnished na, and yan, lahat kompleto na yung mga gamit, such as yung oven niya, tapos yung may extended cabinet pa siya, and mini fridge dito. And then meron din siyang ang cute ng takoreo. Ayan, may takoy pa siya. And, ayan. So, pwede kang magluto dito, of course, with your kitchen area. So, right beside your kitchen area, you have mini bar dito, no? Na pwede nyo ding maging table. So, pwede ka ding kumain dito. And, meron din siyang full glass mirror, no? Dito.
So, dito naman yung bedroom area. In the bedroom area, meron ka ng queen-size bed. Meron na rin mini sofa. And there's a 40-inch TV na as well. So, ready na for Netflix and chill.
So, this one is your toilet and bathroom, of course. And then, if you've noticed, in-improve na nila na may cabinet na dito for storage sa mga cleaning materials nyo. And of course, you have your mirror nga. And yung sa, shower, meron na siyang curtain enclosure lang siya. Yan. So, as you can see, we're here in the balcony area. And trivia, every units here in Azure North comes with a balcony. And what I love about here, dito sa balcony is, meron na siyang wooden design, upgraded na yung sa flooring niya. Ayan.
And pang-outdoor naman siya, no?
Yes.
And ang maganda dito sa unit na to, sir, is amenity view. So, overlooking siya ng man-made beach. And banda doon, no, yung downtown San Fernando.
And this one is a sunset din, di ba?
Yes.
Sunset view. So, afternoon, you could have the view of the sunset. Yun. And of course, pwede ka din mag-coffee dito, di ba?
Yeah.
Cheers!
Yeah.
So, we're here in the 2-bedroom, which we will be having a condo tour, which has a 95 square meter of floor area. And then, as you've noticed, no, sa door pa lang niya, it comes with a smart lock already. Ayan.
So, pagpasok mo, meron ng foyer. So, and then on your left side naman, sir, is the first toilet and bath.
So,
And then,
comment inside
comment
kung
inside.
ano yung meron dito sa toilet and bathroom niya. Kasi dito, meron na din siyang washer. As we move dito sa left portion or side niya is the kitchen and dining area, diba?
So, bali kasama na itong 4-seater na dining set. And ang maganda kasi with the layout ng kitchen, since L-type siya, ang laki ng prep area mo.
And also, you have the access to your balcony.
balcony as well. So since, if you've noticed, the window is floor to ceiling, yung natural light, like when you cook, diba, parang maliwanag talaga.
Yes. So as we move forward dito sa living area niya, if you've noticed din, meron siyang division
Yeah.
to have a privacy din, di ba?
Oo. So kasama na yung sofa, yung TV. Of course, there's an air-conditioned unit dito. So ang maganda kasi with this unit, since fully furnished na siya, and also as is, where is na. So, kumbaga, ready na siya talaga for move-in, no? So,
Yes. And also, properly interior yung design niya
Correct,
talaga,
oo.
di ba? So, as we've entered here, so this is the bedroom number 1, and it comes with a queen-size bed. And what I love to this bedroom, meron din siyang access to your
correct,
balcony.
balcony.
And yun nga, if you want to have a natural light, pwede rin. So, you have a bigger window as well here.
Dito naman tayo, sir, sa master's bed.
Yan. So, queen size din to, no, Ma'am Kat?
Yeah, oo.
So,
Queen size din
meron ka pang, ano dyan, chair.
Yeah.
Diba?
Parang meron pang accent
Sofa
chair dito.
parang ganun, no?
And then yung TV. And then ang maganda sa master's bedroom, yung attached toilet and bath, meron siyang bathtub.
Mm-mm.
And then meron din siyang
Access to another
the
balcony.
balcony. So ang laki ng open space talaga ng unit na to. Tapos facing the man-made beach din siya. Uy, ang ganda ng balcony, sir.
Of course, nandito tayo sa Azure North. And you have really the view of the amenity, no?
Correct.
The man-made beach and the wave pool as well. And yun nga, maganda dito talaga pag hapon kasi you have the view of the sunset.
Correct.
And very spacious naman din yung balcony area niya.
Oo.
No?
And
Meron mga
usable
kwarto
naman
siya.
din talaga yung balcony space. Like for this one, it's an outdoor living space. In the morning, pwede kang mag-coffee dyan.
Yes.
And since
Wrap around siya.
dito din sa area na to, meron na din sofa. Dito naman, kita mo yung Monaco na garden
Mm-mm.
sa 4th floor and yung amenity view din.
Ang ganda talaga dito.
Correct. Lalo na pag sunset, sir. Maganda rin siya. Kasi
Tsaka-
dito yung sunset.
Tsaka
banda.
presko din, di ba?
Oo.
You feel the breeze.
Breeze.
Ang masasabi mo sa condo tour natin today, Ma'am Kat?
Ang ganda ng unit. Tsaka properly interior design siya.
Oo.
Then since spacious siya, perfect siya for family,
Mm-mm.
group of friends. So, regardless if yung bibili dito, sir, is for personal use, or if rental, malaki yung market niya kasi pwedeng yung market mo is magbabarkada, or friends, office mates. Kasi this unit, hanggang 8 to 10 packs, I guess, pwede niyang i-accommodate. So, if paparent mo siya, sir, ang rental rate kasi ng 2-bedroom dito sa Azure currently is at 7,500 to 8,000 per night.
Mm-mm.
So, like, tayo, sir, we're
yes,
the ones
managing.
managing also this unit. So, this unit, ang average na net
Gross rental muna tayo.
Actually, yeah,
gross
gross.
rental muna, about 120,000 kasi you have a lot of platforms kasi we have like Airbnb sa Facebook page, tapos even sa mga personal natin na Agoda.
Correct.
So, ang daming mga platforms to market yung unit sa Azure talaga. That's why you could really generate passive income here. Diba?
So, if you wanna learn more about the price of this
Yes.
unit, sir,
Curious ba kayo kung magkano ba and kung magkano yung ROI nila? So, get in touch with us and feel free to message us. And we're more than to discuss the terms, the price to you, and we're more than happy to help you all throughout your real estate journey transaction. thinking about parking, we've got you covered because here in Azure North, we have first, second, third level parking area.
Yeah. So, Azure North has podium parking. That's why units will start pa lang, sir, on the fourth
Fourth
floor.
floor, yes.
So, as you mentioned, parking also is a good investment if you want to add a parking slot to your unit. So, you can have it rented out. And also, sir, it appreciates in value as well.
Exactly.
So,
Yes, absolutely correct. Ayun. And lesser maintenance lang din siya if you want to rent it out because less supervision and then you create passive income out of it.
Correct.
So curious about the prices to the units that we've shown to you. But before that, we will going to have a video podcast with Ma'am Kat. So, saan ba to nagsimula, Ma'am Kat? Kung kailan ba tayo nag-meet before, di ba?
Actually, sir, we've met during the pandemic, right?
Oo.
Yung time na sobrang hirap mag-tripping kasi walang mga public transportation na available pa during that time. And then, I believe parang na-tour ko kayo around some projects ni Century and even dun sa Azure South namin. Yung first Azure located banda in Naiya side of the airport sa Parañaque. So how was the sir, experience doon?
Ayun nga, na maganda. It was really a great experience. And then, mangyayari, yung nakita namin doon, it will come to materialize dito sa Pampanga.
Correct. Actually, with the success of Azure South kasi, the company decided to locate the second Azure here in San Fernando, Pampanga. Although yung dito sa Pampanga, it's a bigger and better version of Azure South. Kasi yung sa Azure South is 6 hectares, tas 9 residential towers. Dito naman sa Azure North, the whole development is 8 hectares. And then out of the 8 hectares, currently, what we've shown you earlier, wala pa sa 3 hectares yung nade-develop. So just imagine, parang Azure North, we have still 5 hectares for development so with the property. And also, I just wanna mention na kaya rin kasi kumbaga nag-decide din yung company to locate the second Azure here in San Fernando, Pampanga kasi they've seen na San Fernando really has the potential or parang it has the components for a city to develop. Kasi, number one, yung access natin din sa airport, right? Sir, yung Clark International Airport. Yes. Tapos, of course, yung seaport din, medyo malapit din naman. Wherein, ang Naiya kasi, wala na rin naman siyang parang space for expansion talaga. So, kumbaga, ang Clark Airport, once na ma-expand talaga siya, it will be 4 times bigger than that of, kumbaga, Naiya. So, it can accommodate a lot of, up to, I believe, 8 million passengers. So, yung ins and outs ng mga tao doon, for example, either they come here for leisure, for tourism, for business, or for whatever purpose. Day 1 pa lang nalalapag sila dito sa Pilipinas. They would need a place to stay na. So, parang dun yung, kumbaga, demand na nanggagaling sa residential market naman.
Absolutely, Ma'am Kat. And I believe dito talaga sa Clark, this is the next development na talaga, specifically here in Pampanga, no? And by the way, we're Kapampangans. And we've seen
pure Kapampangan talaga din kami.
Correct. And then, we've seen, since taga dito kami, from the scratch na wala pa talaga yung, as in, damuhan pa to. Ditong sa site na to sa San Fernando, no? Dito sa kinatatayuan ni Azure North. Damuhan pa siya, and then ngayon, meron ng mga buildings, no?
Saka even tayong dito talaga nakabase, di ba, sir? Parang nagugulat tayo sa mga biglang sulputan ng mga, let's say, businesses, development na parang, ay, may ganito pala dito na, yung ganon.
And it is one of the tourist spot or destination ngayon dito sa Pampanga.
Correct,
because it's already operational. Because during the pandemic, hindi pa dun nata-turn over, diba?
Correct,
Parang few units pa lang yung nata-turn over, which was way back 2020. What? Ba? 2022. Yung
2021.
turnover ng mga
2021.
units.
Yes, 2021.
Yun.
Correct. And also, kumbaga, yun nga, yung number 1, yung access nga natin sa airport, saka sa seaport.
Tapos, ang maganda rin kasi dito sa North is well in place na yung mga infrastructure. Although alam naman natin na kumbaga yung government into build. Tapos may mga nakalatag na plano na mga, let's say, mga trains
Yes,
and
the
all,
PNR.
the PNR.
Yeah.
Pero parang as it is ngayon, very accessible siya kasi meron tayong NLEX, meron tayong SCTLEX, meron tayong Skyway, TPLEX and all. So parang yung mga dating, for example, Baguio na binabiyahe natin, di ba? Like for how many hours? 8 hours. Ngayon, parang down to 3 or 4 hours na lang.
Yes.
So, kumbaga, ang maganda lang with San Fernando, kumbaga,
Passageway siya.
Gateway or passageway siya talaga. Dadaan ka. And also, sir, kasi, even before the pandemic naman, di ba? Parang ang drive naman talaga ng government and even yung mga developers is to decongest Metro Manila na. So that's why they created yung mga tinatawag na second wave cities. So parang palabas na from Makati yung CBD, tapos may Taguig, may Ortigas. Kumbaga, ngayon, Quezon City yung dinedevelop as the next CBD. Nag-start kasi sila sa South. So, kumbaga, ang space ngayon sa North
na.
So, parang no way to go but up North yung development. That's why, parang dinedevelop na another city din bandang Bulacan. So, dito, San Fernando, tapos sa Clark. Ang maganda lang kasi with San Fernando, out of congestion ka ng Metro Manila, but yet you're still convenient and accessible to Manila if whatever business na kailangan mong gawin doon. Like, for example, via Skyway ngayon, from here, parang 80-90 minutes nasa Makati ka na. Even sa airport, actually, sobrang bilis na lang.
Totoo. Na-experience ko yun.
Diba, sir? Ano?
Sobrang na-experience ko na nung pumunta kami sa NAIA. Sobrang smooth lang din and sobrang bilis
sobrang
lang.
smooth lang. Parang kaya mo, actually, mga 1 hour, 15-30 minutes, nandun ka na din. So parang kumbaga, ang maganda with San Fernando, gitna ka ng dalawang city, Manila and Clark.
Correct.
So kumbaga, any developments na kumbaga mangyayari doon, sasaluhin din ni San Fernando. And also San Fernando din kasi, nandito din naman kasi halos ng mga government, let's say mga, kumbaga yung administrative when it comes to doing business and all dito. That's why yung ins and outs din ng mga, kumbaga, business people, nandito din. Kumbaga, market alone, hindi lang siya yung mga local, but even, yun nga, yung mga, kumbaga galing iba-ibang places din actually.
Correct. In conclusion, when it comes to really the location, so Pampanga is really, as a whole, no, it is now really the next development na, or madedevelop na area.
Correct.
Diba? And then, not just about the location, but as well as the culture.
Culture,
diba?
correct. Oo, very rich din kasi naman talaga yung culture.
Ang magagaling din magluto.
Masarap din yung
Masarap.
pagkain. Di, totoo naman. Kasi like ikaw, sir, when you travel, di ba parang minsan kahit yung lugar, maganda siya, pero kung hindi masarap yung pagkain, hindi mo naman din siya babalikan.
Exactly. Oh.
Di ba?
Oh, totoo
parang
naman.
once lang. Pero parang kumbaga, Pampanga, that's why pinupuntahan pa rin siya often. Kasi nga, masarap yung pagkain.
Exactly.
Masarap mag-food trip.
Knowing that Kapampangans are very, very good when it comes to cooking culinary, which is we are the culinary capital of the Philippines. Diba?
Yeah.
Ayun.
So parang ang maganda lang kasi with Azure North Dancer, parang siya rin kasi yung first na kumbaga may ganitong concept
Yes.
in the North actually, not just in Pampanga.
And I believe, Ma'am Kat, si Paris Hilton pa yung nag-endorse before.
Oo, kasi si Paris Hilton, dun sa unang Azure, siya yung naging designer din kasi nung clubhouse doon. So here, hindi naman na siya actually, but for a time, in-endorse niya rin naman itong Azure North. So dito, iba lang yung charm dito sa Azure North kasi, kumbaga, like for example, market for staycation, some people, aside from, actually nabanggit ko nga din kay sir, even before nung na-turn over yung Monaco and Bali, that time na wala pang, di pa operational yung pool. Meron na din talagang market for rental kasi at San Fernando itself, may demand talaga siya for accommodation.
Yes.
So even if, kumbaga, a place lang na kailangan tulugan, place to stay, ganyan, parang meron na. What more pa na meron pang ganitong amenities na may enjoy. Kasi kung magbe-beach ka, ang pinakamalapit mo na beach probably dito is what? Subic?
Kasi dito sa Pampanga, wala tayong beach.
Wala tayong beach.
So,
oo.
this is the first ever man-made
Subic,
beach dito
Zambales,
sa Pampanga.
La Union, which will take you how many hours? Like 2 hours?
2
mga
hours,
ganon. So
ganon.
parang, kumbaga minsan, kung kailangan mo lang naman ng change of environment, that's why maraming nagsistaycation. Kasi for a studio, roughly mga 3,000 per night, di ba?
Oh,
Room na yun.
speaking of rental, no? So when it comes to renting out your unit, it's very viable and feasible.
Yeah, oo.
Kasi aside from actually we're selling mga units, we also manage mga clients din namin na nag-invest sa amin. So one of our testimonials with one of our clients din, naparent natin yung unit niya, siguro mga 80 to 90% occupancy rate, right?
Correct, oo.
In a month. Kasi nagkaroon siya ng suki,
Tenant,
na guest, na
oo.
tenant, no?
Parang in a month, parang nag-net siya ng 70, no? Sobrang saya niya.
So that
So,
being
yeah.
said, when it comes to rental aspect, it's yung rental yield niya is mataas.
Mataas,
So
correct.
currently, as of this video recording, yung mga rental rates is nag-range ng minimum na 2,700 per night to 3,000.
2,000.
So depende pa sa kung gaano kaganda yung unit
Oo, yung
mo.
sa interior, sa amenities. So, kumbaga, kanya-kanyang strategy or pakulo din yung mga unit owners there. So, if you're able to, let's say, step up your game, you can even, parang fully book
Oo,
your unit. Kasi
tama.
marami tayong may mga clients ako na literally, they have their free time din naman kasi to really market their
Yes.
unit alongside with us. So parang kami, ang approach namin is parallel effort. We market their unit, they market their units as well. So pag
Exactly.
ganon, parang talaga, like 90% occupancy or sometimes 100% pa.
Lalo na ngayon,
Yeah.
it's summertime, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So mas tataas talaga yung occupancy rate nyo because syempre mainit. So basically you will really entertain more guests,
Correct,
no?
oo.
At accommodate guests, 'di ba? Dito sa
Correct.
Azurnor.
Oo. Aside from that, of course, kumbaga we always talk about this like kaming mga let's say mga agents and brokers. Ang importance naman din talaga when it comes to investing in kumbaga sa properties is yung parang deeper meaning wherein parang kumbaga we forget na yung property, kumbaga we can use it as a collateral in the long run if ma-fully pay na natin
Yes.
siya. Na parang, kumbaga, if in the future, kailangan natin ng funding for whatever ventures that we
Yes.
pursue, for example, so pwede mo siyang, gawing collateral to get funding.
Yes.
Or, of course, legacy din, yun nga, legacy para sa mga, kumbaga, magiging heirs mo.
Oo.
Heirs mo din. Kumbaga, bonus part na lang lagi is the rental.
Yes. Which is
So-
kasi parang dalawa yung pinaka or major reason why you're investing if you are on the investment aspect,
Side,
sa investment side, no? Una, yun nga, yung sa rental. Second is also for capital appreciation. Kasi knowing, we've seen kung paano nag-start si Azure when it comes to its price, diba?
Yeah.
Na yung introductory price niya, mga magkano kasi, Ma'am Kat?
It started
Two
mga
emish,
2.6,
no?
2.5 to 2.6,
Oo.
roughly ganun.
Roughly. Pero pag
And then,
kinash
naging
mo pa,
parang 3.6, tapos nag-up ng 4.5, 5. Then, as we speak, currently, Barbados is at around mga 6.7. Monthly around 35 per month, 35,000 per month.
So, yun. Yung
going
dalaw-
up talaga yung prices.
Prices.
So even if as we speak at even Barbados at as we speak na let's say 6.7, still again, it's not too late to
Invest.
possession. Kumbaga
Yeah.
hindi for sure hindi pa yan yung parang ceiling price kasi Pampanga as a whole still developing.
Correct.
Azure as project itself still developing kasi kanina nabanggit natin, 'di ba, na may 5 hectares ka pa for development.
Oo.
So parang it's a long way to go pa.
You have still room for
Appreciation. Correct.
And then also that being said, when it comes to yan sa capital appreciation, so kumbaga for this one, like what you've mentioned, you will leave a legacy. Because
Correct.
this one is a perpetual
Oo,
ownership,
correct.
lifetime siya.
Lifetime
So you could pass from one generation to your next generation. Kasi if you're going to buy a condominium, making sure na, yun nga, at least somehow, perpetual ownership nga siya. Kasi lifetime nga. Not unlike kapag kasi sa inside Clark, no? Normally kapag inside Clark kasi, leasehold lang siya. There's a period of time mo lang magagamit yung condo and then subject for renewal pa siya. Diba?
That's right. So usually, 'di ba, parang kapag ganun, rights lang yung binibili mo, tapos kung for lease siya for 50 years, pre-selling yung project for like 5 years, only have 45 na lang when it's 30 years. So ang culture talaga nating Pinoy, kumbaga when we purchase something, parang it's
Something worth it talaga.
worth it. Tapos talagang iniiwan siya sa, kumbaga, magiging, let's say, anak, ganyan, or sa mga apo, ganyan.
Kasi some of our clients,
Yung family ties kasi din
Oo.
ng Filipinos, ganun.
pero may na-encounter din tayong clients na yung bumibili sila because of
The lifestyle.
the lifestyle
Correct,
and
oo.
as well as parang inaano nila, gift lang, a donation to
donation,
to their family, 'di ba? So,
Yeah.
parang ang sarap yata maka-receive ng
Yung
gift
ganon.
ng condo, 'di ba? And then, sobrang swerte and privilege talaga ng mga naunang nag-invest dito
Yes,
because they do
super.
have already their gain.
Gains.
Diba?
Lalo na yung mga nakakuha ng 2.5,
Oo.
2.6. So,
Oo.
sila talaga yung certain. Sila rin kasi naman yung
Yung nag-take
nag-take
risk. Kasi
Correct,
when it comes
oo.
to investing din naman talaga, you have to really take the risk and
Correct.
take the action. Kasi minsan may na-encounter kaming client. Since we're not really kind of hard seller, no?
Correct.
Or hard seller na broker na pipilitin yung client na mag-invest sa amin. So, kumbaga, kapag yung client kasi binilikan kami, eto yung dinidiscuss naming price. Tapos, let's say, a year or
Dami.
2 pa yung siya ready. Tapos, explain namin, sir, nag-price appreciate na po. So, kumbaga, sobrang napaka-privilege at swerte talaga ng mga naunang nag-invest. And going back to the, dun sa rental kanina, so, imagine, let's say, you will going to avail loan. So, yung monthly amortization mo, na kumuha ka dito sa Azure, no? Kumbaga, kapag nakaka-receive ka ng monthly rental income, yun na din yung pambayad mo to your monthly amortization. Kumbaga, self-liquidating siya. Diba?
Correct.
Yun.
So, either at kumbaga, ang maganda lang with condos, then, para siyang, sir, parang modern type of apartment also.
Oo.
Na, for example, imbes na ikaw yung mamumuhunan dun sa lupa, purchase pa lang ng lupa,
Yes.
which madalas parang outright
Oo.
yun, madalas. May terms man, sabihin mo na 6 months, 1 year. So parang medyo mabigat siya dun sa part na yun.
Oo.
Tapos aside from, pag may nahanap ka na lote or lupa, magpapakonstruct ka
Correct.
ngayon, which mabigat din also sa finances. So, kumbaga, ang na-appreciate nila doon, parang once natapos na yung let's say apartment, for example, syempre, ima-market mo pa yun, hanapan mo pa ng
Correct.
tenants yun.
Oo.
Tapos when it comes to collection, ang dami mo din kakausaping tao. So, yung iba, kaya nakikita nila na viable option also yung condo kasi yung mga clients, more on the financing side na lang sila. Imagine, monthly ka lang nagbabayad.
Tama.
Pero yung part ng developer, sila na yung bahala sa construction, sila na yung bahala sa marketing, sa branding, sa construction ng amenities. So, kumbaga, for example, Azure itself, meron na siyang, kumbaga, pangalan and branding and all. So, parang once na ma-turnover yung unit, sir, kumbaga,
The
interior
convenience,
mo na lang.
the
Oo,
convenience, the
convenience.
hassle free when it comes to the investing, no? As in,
Correct.
convenient na siya for you. Na hindi ka na ma-hassle talaga sa mga gagawin mo pang construction and everything. So, let the developer do it for
Do
you.
it for you.
And then,
Tapos, once na ma-interior mo siya, ayun, ready na siya for up na siya sa market. You can operate it na if gusto mo, staycation or Airbnb. Diba?
yes. But not only that. So, syempre, we must also enjoy the unit itself. So,
Yes,
di ba? na-
personal.
Pwede kang,
Personally.
yan, makapag-relax dito. Parang, you could use it, parang hotel vibe mo siya na, yung iba kasing mga client din natin na encounter, parang it's nila, parang escape home ba nila na
Parang vacation home.
vacation home,
Like
ganun.
weekends lang naman. Even actually dito, I was surprised. Marami din actually mga work from home tayo na mga tenants na they move out because they like the vibe here. Then at the same time, of course, they have their personal space din. So, yun, aside, just wanna mention na malaki or malawak yung target market ni Azure. Not unlike, for example, if sobrang limited ka lang sa isang market. Once na, for example, tinamaan yung market na yun, di wala ka na. Ito, parang sobrang dami. Like, you have your local market, yung mga work from home, yung mga, kumbaga, taga-ibang lugar na, yun nga, remember, parang business area din kasi to, yung San Fernando. So, madalas halfway home siya ng mga business.
Remember yung natin na generic na tenant before na yung Indian siya wherein meron silang company dito sa Philippines and then they chose Azure as one of the stay or parang magiging
ganun, home base. Kasi ang one advantage also ng condo living is the security.
Yes.
So if you're someone na hindi ka taga dun sa area na yun, syempre you want na yung space mo, kahit na sabihin mo maliit lang siya or parang limited lang yung space mo. Pero if you know na you're safe, okay na yun. Diba?
And would love to kumbaga highlight this. Kasi yung iba sinasabi na, bakit ba ako bibili ng condo? Ang liit, ganyan. So, always take a look kung ano ba yung magiging purpose mo when it comes to your acquisition. Is it for your
personal
investment
use,
or personal use or end use mo ba siya? Diba? So, you have to always consider that. Kasi, yung iba, sabi nga nila, maliit, kesyo maliit, ganito. Pero kung titignan mo siya nga kung investment, you will really get a profit out of it. Kasi nga, when it comes to capital appreciation nga or for rental.
Correct.
So, always remember why you're buying or investing to a property. So, may mga iba kaming mga clients na nagbebenta ng kanilang mga unit because they really want to enjoy their gains already. So, dun pumapasok yung tinatawag nating na secondary market. Pag sinabi talaga nating secondary market is there's already an existing owner or yung original owner talaga na binebenta niya na yung unit niya. So,
resell na siya.
Resell na siya magpo-fall or yung secondary market. Whereas kapag naman primary market, direct to developer na. However, kapag direct to developer na, so you have more flexibility when it comes to payment terms, but you're buying at a current market value na. Diba?
Yes. And also, kumbaga yun, yung sa documentation lang na part, of course, wala ka ng hassle din kasi yun na yun. Parang ganon. Tapos, kumbaga, naka-terms. Yun talaga yung parang pinaka-advantage nung parang primary market natin na inventory na direct dun sa developer. Whereas, dun naman sa secondary market,
yung mga advantage naman nun are una, ready for occupancy na, mostly below the market value sila kasi kailangan maging competitive yung pricing nila, no? Third, when it comes to documentation, making sure that you are speaking to the right person, especially kung you're talking or speaking with the owner itself, no? Or yung SP or yung representative niya. And most importantly, at least you could seek help from a licensed real estate practitioners such as licensed brokers, mga agents, accredited salesperson. So, making sure that you're dealing with the right person. Otherwise, kapag yan, it's too good to be true, you might be scammed. Lalo na ngayon sa panahon na natin ngayon, di ba? Na, ay, parang ang mura nito, ganito, and then, tapos scam pala. So, making really sure na you did your due diligence. So, in addition, pag secondary market din pala, normally, cash payment or deferred payment. No? Kaya, kapag secondary market pa talaga, dapat may readily available kang cash.
So, ayun nga, parang it really depends on the client, the
Mm.
cash flow, the kumbaga financial situation of the client.
Mm.
That's why kami, we
Oh.
really try to advise or parang
We're acting as an advisor,
Consultant, yeah.
advisor to them na kung anong ba yung best fit for
for
them.
you. Correct.
Kumbaga, would it be for primary market
Mhm.
or for secondary
Primary
market? Because kami, we're not just really merely selling, but
Yeah.
rather we provide free consultation with our clients for them to have a better and sound
Mm-mm.
decision making.
Correct.
Kasi we're not really biased na for the sake na makabenta lang kami, but rather we give value and the best interest sa mga clients,
Mm-mm.
not on our personal interest.
Correct. So, tama naman yun, sir. Kasi, for me, parang bawat client or individual, dalawa lang naman din kasi yung parang source of, kumbaga types ng source of income nila. Merong client na cash flow rich, na yun talaga yung monthly na nakukuha nila. Tapos meron din naman tayong clients na cash rich. So parang usually yun yung mga businessmen na unpredictable yung parang pasok din nila ng ano. So normally yung mga ganon, sila clients din talaga natin sila for secondary market. Right? So kumbaga, we just wanna make sure na, magandang mag-invest sa real estate. But again, if you're not ready, parang kumbaga baka hindi siya maging
That's
magandang
not the right for you.
experience for you. Kasi we wanna make sure na you'll be able to sustain it na all throughout.
Yes.
So para at least ikaw, kumbaga if you're someone na for flipping or reselling yung property, hindi ka in a rush. Kasi
Correct.
if you're in a rush, you'll not be able to demand yung gains na gusto mo.
Exactly. Yes.
So kaya we wanna make sure na since investment siya, dapat somehow maluwag siya on your finance. Kumbaga sa maluwag siya na
You're capable.
na yun yung binabayad mo monthly. Parang gano'n. Until
Yes.
you hanggat sa makuha mo yung yung deal na masaya ka din. Yung
Kasi
ganon.
parang ganito, I'll make an analogy when it comes to property in investing as a whole, no. Kumbaga, you're just planting seeds pa lang. So as you start, no, you're planting seeds, and sooner or later kapag yun nga na as time goes by, you will reap a harvest, diba?
Correct.
Kumbaga, yung mo ngayon na you're buying time pa lang.
Correct,
Tapos sooner or later, no, magbubunga yan.
Ang naman natin, parang kumbaga yun yung intention din naman natin sa mga clients din natin. Kasi we wanna also we're very intentional with what we do. Alam naman natin yan,
Yes.
sir. So parang kumbaga we wanna also minimize yung mga, let's say, mga nagpo-post, na sacrifice. Pero syempre, minsan, hindi naman natin maiwasan yun kasi life happens.
Yes.
Diba? Life happens. Pero kumbaga minsan din naman kasi merong mga kumbaga let's say agents na talagang pipilitan kahit hindi kaya. So somehow for me kasi nasisira din yung market kasi kumbaga kung may mag-post ng let's say sacrifice sale and all just because dahil kailangan ng funds ng So yung sa atin, we really wanna do consultation na parang if let's say si client cash rich siya, di secondary market kasi
tama.
best deal yon. Tapos maganda rin yung numbers ng ROI niya.
Yes, correct.
So, pero if you're someone na parang starting pa lang and then kumbaga yung cash still nasa stable na work ka na, tapos nasa kumbaga yung monthly salary mo tumaas na, edi you start with the property na naka-terms, eventually din naman parang you'll be able to build. And then mag-a-add ka na naman. So, yun naman yun eh. So, yun.
Absolutely correct.
Correct.
Diba? So, I hope you've learned a lot with our video podcast today. And hindi lang doon natatapos because if you want to have a free consultation or site tour, so feel free to message us and we're more than happy to help and guide you all throughout your real estate journey transaction. And I am Alan Marquez. Together with me is...
I'm Katrina Supan.
And see you on our next vlog. Bye for
See
now!
you! Bye-bye!